Big ups to whoever made that. I'm not inviting myself that, so I'm saying that smells good. Good job. Hi. It does
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Hello.
Okay, welcome to episode 28 of Victory and Defeat. We're back from a 1 week
smells yummy.
hiatus of ailments, and we're back. And we're continuing the longest dungeon in the history of Victory and Defeat, I believe. This episode of Victory and Defeat
What's our
brought
longest
to you
session?
by Mead for all your stationary needs.
And
That was probably the most boring ad I've ever done here.
I know. I was hoping it was
Did
some
we-
honeyed wine.
Did we regen after any combat, or are we still low on everything?
I would say that after 2 weeks
I'm at full.
since the last session, everyone's at full. Okay.
I was
Congratulations.
actually at full before we even said that, so.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Big, you still got barrier on you though.
Oh, he's always
Thank you.
got there.
Hell yeah.
I had
Oh,
a
baby.
question, and now
I tell you like explicitly stated.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's your question?
I don't know. I forgot it out of my head. Dang it.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh,
Lol.
that's what it was.
Biscuits.
Is anybody paying attention? Is this like the longest time we've had a campaign? Do we know what our longest campaign is?
This is longer
together?
than my campaign was, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is
The longest ever?
I don't think the longest
People
ever.
tend to move.
This is real close to the longest ever.
Okay.
Longest ever was almost a
I
year.
really need to be like the scribe.
Yeah, I want to say the
Like,
longest ever
28
was.
sessions is the longest, or one of the longer ones? Really?
At least it was longer than the Disney one.
Really? Damn.
Disney
How many
World.
episodes do we have in that one?
27.
Yeah,
Really?
this is definitely longer than the Disney one. Superhero campaign was pretty long.
That was a long one. That was like at least 8 months.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the superhero campaign was probably the longest campaign I've ever been in. It's either that one or the Avatar one. But the Avatar one I think was short because it was your first one.
Well.
You guys did not reach master class in that one.
That's
Oh
it.
no, you did.
Well,
And
just,
then, like, and
you
then
gave a
stopped.
lot of experience. Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool.
Fun times.
Yes, I'm biased. My longest campaign was over 2.5 years.
What?
Yeah?
Damn.
Yeah, it only ended when my friend Sam and his girlfriend, Sam was the DM, Shay was one of the players, they moved to Colorado. So
Damn.
Someone always
that's
moves.
the only reason we stopped.
Oh, you silly original Dungeons and Dragons players.
Let's keep this group forever.
Yeah.
Don't move
So-
anywhere.
I'm mildly freaked out by the fact that I've been just randomly rolling my d20 for shits and giggles. I have rolled 5 times, I've gotten 4 nat 1s.
Damn.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, really.
Bad juju.
get them all out.
That one.
I don't.
Oh, you're on a roll, Katie. Look at you go. All right.
I don't remember what.
I
we
also
were
want to
doing.
make an announcement.
Oh,
real
yeah?
quick.
Yeah, what's
Oh.
up?
Pumpkin spice latte comes back tomorrow.
Yay.
Fulfill all your
I open tomorrow.
basic white girl needs tomorrow
Yeah.
at your local Starbucks. Pumpkin spice latte. Or sorry, it's not even cool to say pumpkin spice latte anymore. PSL.
PSL.
PSL comes back
PSL.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Pissel.
I'm the apple
Pistol.
whore.
Get your grande cup of pistol.
I want a venti Pissel right now.
I want
I
a
would
peppermint
really
mocha.
like that.
Oh,
When did
yeah, I'd
those
like
come
a
back?
venti pistol.
What?
I would like a
I want a
venti pistol
peppermint
frappuccino.
mocha. When
Could I
did
get some
those come
extra
back?
They're
cream
year
on
round.
that?
You can get them right now.
On my pistol.
Are they?
Yes.
Give me
Peppermint
a-
is an ever-present syrup.
That's so good. Oh,
The
baby.
pistol frappuccino.
Ugh.
A peppermint
Pi-
pistol.
Literally the
frappuccino.
worst
Can I
way
get
to
a-
have that.
can I get a
actually,
piss
the
frap?
Frappuccino version.
Yeah.
Can you make a frappuccino out of the apple flavoring? Because that's my favorite.
Yeah.
You can apple juice.
You can make an apple pie frappuccino.
Ooh.
I think I still remember how to make
Well,
that.
also with the fact that Katie called it a piss frap.
Piss frap.
A piss frap.
Piss wrap, yeah.
Pistolchino.
Frapsel.
Goddamn.
Okay. Well, that was an exciting announcement. Anyone
I
else?
know, right? I just for shits.
don't think I had
I
one
still
at all
think
last year.
one of my favorite abbreviations has always been the marble mocha macchiato because it just looks like a fucking wavelength. Drink
That
box.
sounds
I literally
fucking
put
good.
M cubed once.
Yeah,
And Juan got it, so.
yeah. It makes sense.
It's all about that cod blops, though.
Cod blobs.
Cod blops. The greatest abbreviated games of all time.
Oh.
Although it's hard to pass up PUBG too. Like when someone said PUBG for the first time when I was working, they were like, "You got PUBG?" I was like,
Yeah, that was
What the
Jeff.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
What
what
the
the
hell is
fuck is
this, Jeffrey?
PUBG? And finally I found out what it was, but they kept calling it PUBG before I knew what it was, so I was always like, what the
It's
fuck
Literally
is
the
PUBG?
same way, the same thing happened to me. I had to
Really?
get it explained to me after the
Yeah.
guy left. He's like, "You don't fucking have it." It's like, I don't know what you even mean.
Yeah, I had no
You're just
idea.
saying letters. And so
The icon for
so-
PlayerUnknown's Battleground is literally
It's
PUBG.
PUBG, yeah.
Ah,
It was crazy. The
COD
first...
Blops is pretty funny.
Blops.
Are you
though.
Yeah.
comfortable?
COD Blops is probably one of my favorite. And we're
Oh, you
getting the
can't see
COD
me
Blops
gesturing
4
at him.
soon.
COD Blops 4.
Are you comfortable?
I mean, I could use a beer.
There's several behind you.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, there you go.
See, that beer was missing last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I've been drinking them all.
Well,
Monday.
alright, folks.
Anyway.
You are all still in the Arcane Sanctuary. Congratulations.
We killed one of the tower things, right?
Oh, you've killed 2 of them.
Yeah, we killed the ice one just this time, right?
The
Yes.
lightning
Yeah.
one, which was necessity that you weren't there, I think, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
We need to kill the fire one next, right?
no, it's lightning last. No, it is fire. I'm sorry. It
Is
is
it?
fire.
Oh.
It is fire.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
actually.
Tommy misquoted.
Because I remember the Ring of Fire coming out and like stopping right before Big, so I'm just like, I don't want to face this one next.
You might
So-
do a lot of damage to it.
Keep that note. I love how the 2 musically inclined people took the challenge.
That's the
She got
confidence
you
there.
again. Her voice is more pleasant. Anyway, I'm gonna die tonight, guys. Just to let you know after that.
Oh.
The DM was like, "How dare you!
How dare you
And,
come
like,
put your
I
wife over
smite
me?
you with, like, unholy
I'm your other
lightning.
wife.
Unholy lightning.
Because that makes sense somehow.
So
All right.
I have to ask a very stupid question.
Okay, don't preface your questions with "this is going to be very stupid,"
I know, I do this
because
at work.
then I'm gonna assume it's really stupid, and
It
I'm gonna
is.
treat it as such.
Okay.
Okay.
I have been carrying around all of my shurikens
It's so
on
funny
my
when
belt.
you give
Am I allowed
Cody
to have them as a
attention.
group, or should I just have one?
Are you allowed to have them as what?
Am I allowed to have like all of them together, or should I just be having one on my belt at a time?
You know, I'll allow you to have stacks of them. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like as one item.
As one item on your belt slot. I know what you're asking.
I should have asked that a long time ago.
Yeah,
It's funny when you're like
that's totally
giving
fine.
Cody attention.
I
He's
will,
like,
I will allow 4
"Oh,
four
Okay.
I'm
shurikens
making
per
fun
stack
of you. I'm
on your.
I
sorry."
think you made me lose one forever because of something.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
because it
face
went
of
over the
make
ledge and it
fun
fell
of-
into the abyss of the
So I
Arcane
have 3.
Sanctuary.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright.
My
I'm
dad
gonna add
showed me
a
that look.
Ninjato's sword onto my belt
Sure.
and take the Felix off and put it in my inventory.
You're taking the Felix
I still
potion
have
off
it.
of your belt.
I still have it. It just.
But what if you need it
I'll,
in a quick pinch?
I'll waste my turn.
Stop fucking with her, Jeff.
Thank you, Trevor. All right. So you guys are still you guys are on the center platform of the Arcane Sanctuary. Your favorite place in the Arcane Sanctuary because you always come back here because that's how this whole dungeon is set up. So you've explored the eastern and the southern paths with the lightning and the ice towers respectively. Up north were the what you guys assumed were the archway portals.
Well, you
And
told us
then-
that we didn't assume.
How dare you? And then you guys made the assumption first. Okay.
No, you
Yeah.
told us.
No,
I just listened to the recording.
wrong.
Ooh.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I would know what I said because I'm me.
That's beautiful, Jeffrey.
That's like the 3rd time I did like the whole cross-eyed thing.
Same
tonight.
old.
All right.
Just make that
The-
still shot the thumbnail from this video.
Oh my
I'm really
goodness.
pissed off that I can't cross my eyes like that, but regardless.
I can cross both or one.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Don't do it. You get stuck that way. That's
Yeah,
what my
it
grandma
hurts.
said.
Yeah. Your face will get stuck that way if you make stupid faces all the time.
My mom always told me that, so
Yeah.
I'd always get scared of making funny faces.
It's such a fucking mom thing
I
to
know,
say.
right?
And then the western path had the fairy tower. So now that I've gone over all
Jeff,
these,
it's New East and New East. Get it right.
yes.
I look to where the fire
Reese.
tower is, and I go, "We must go
What kind of
destroy
conversation
the
reading for?
fire tower."
You know, I wonder because I made the whole joke with like what's Jack Sparrow like using the compass, all like, like I made the joke about like the whole like East and New East, New East, and all that, and I don't think it was ever like fully explained to anyone listening.
But if you explain a joke, it stops being funny.
It's true. I'm gonna explain it anyway.
What an unfun session. I'm kidding.
What an
Kidding.
unfun session. Well, I guess they would just have to go back and listen to the original one where it came from.
Like I do.
Yes. And then you correct the DM. Jerk.
I'm sorry.
So Unholy Lightning does
I'm not meaning to be a dick.
D100 plus D20. I just did 51 unholy damage to
You're
you.
dead. You died, Tommy.
You died.
You died.
Okay.
You did.
Alright.
Negative 150 health.
Peace out.
Rip me.
Alright, get out of my house. Also,
Guys.
get
He
out.
doesn't mean it.
No, seriously, get out.
He probably doesn't mean it.
No, seriously. GTFO.
He likely
There's
means
20.
it. Oh.
There's that very popular
Alright,
voice.
folks. The whirling sounds of space and abyssal darkness hum
Oh.
dissonantly around you all.
A what darkness?
Did you write this down and use a thesaurus? What the hell?
I guess.
Abysmal darkness?
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Abyssal. And yes, Trevor.
Ooh.
So this might be meta as fuck, but
Sure.
when we triggered the fire tower
Yeah.
first time around, could we tell about what its radius was?
20.
20 feet?
20? So
Can
who
we
wants to
attack it
stay
outside of
20
20
plus back from it and just
No.
pot shot the motherfucker until it dies?
That's usually the common distance for archers and for spellcasters.
Oh.
Sorry, I interrupted your monologue where you
That's
use lots of
short-ass
nice,
range.
fancy grammatical
Yes.
words.
Yes, it is.
I read a book on how to make it so I can be even further ranged by another 20 feet
Have you ever shot
for
a
an
bow,
hour.
Trevor?
Actually, yes.
It's hard as it's hard as fuck.
It is.
16.
And you know what really
You
sucks?
learn
Usually tell
enough
you,
to up
don't
your
let it touch your skin, and
dexterity
guess
by
what's on
20.
my forearm right where the string would go. So the whole thing was just like blisters for 2 days.
Yeah.
It's great. But I got a bullseye.
Did you
Are
really?
you hogging all the air?
Oh, pure dumb luck, but yeah.
Wow.
I've shot those
Actually, I
before
knocked a bale
too.
of hay
It's hard
over.
as hell, right?
Pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's fun though.
I had an arm guard for the string
That's
snappage.
Yeah, mine was at a shitty Ren fair, so.
Not even a good Ren fair. Shitty
No, it
Ren
was pretty.
fair.
It's like an IKEA fair.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna stop talking for the rest of the night.
Time fair rather
Sorry.
than Renaissance, but whatever.
You know, one of these sessions we're gonna actually do an advertisement for Kia, and I really hope that they don't
IKEA.
listen to. IKEA.
I just put
But
the
we
light
should
on
also
my
do
box
Kia.
and years ago.
It's Ikea.
What?
Yeah.
IKEA.
Because they lived in fucking Norway or something for a while. She's like, actually, it's Ikea. And I'm like, it's fucking Ikea.
Oh my god.
And no, you do not pronounce the name
Oh,
Mastiff
no.
as Mystique.
Actually, it's IKEA. Guys.
Misty.
That's how you pronounce it. IKEA. IKEA. Anyway.
It could be brought to you. It could be brought to them by us. This could be the thing that you do next week.
Who would eat those?
Freaking Caleb, I gave it a mad react. It's disgusting. Anyway, I was trying to say
What is it?
Water tower.
this could be. It's brought to you by.
Cameron,
No!
can you please come see this picture?
No! Oh, that's disgusting.
Please show Cameron.
That's so gross.
I don't often mad react things, but
It's just.
It's so wrong. Why? Where's the mustard?
It's
Yeah, where's
making
the
me-
mustard flavor?
It's making me really like
Okay.
regret life.
You need a
I might actually
Oh
eat that.
god. The relish flavored.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Anyway,
So,
Oh.
listeners, we were all giggling at a popsicle brand box of stupid flavors like barbecue and ranch and ketchup.
Can I roll 2 d20s and the better number out of one I can choose?
No.
Dang it!
And that's the thing in 5
But I want to double
Yeah. Well, 5e can suck it.
can she add them up out of 40?
No. That would be way too
Can we
OP.
say that actually each die only equals up to 10, so they're both have to equal together in order to make it a 1d20.
I barely even understood.
You
what
just
said.
rolled a 20.
Can we stop?
Either that.
I choose that one.
2 d10s. They have those.
You're right.
Anyhow.
You're right. I'm gonna get 2 d10s. And
You were
my
just-
2
20.
d10s is an advantage over a d20 because
way.
the minimum is 2
Oh,
Damn it.
Christ.
instead of it being
Bullshit.
1. So no, you can't.
So I
Damn
go
it.
towards the fire tower.
Thank you.
But I wanna.
Did you notice that
But I
it said
won't.
popsicle?
You got 13.
Yeah.
Wow. It's spelled right.
Tommy, I got a 13. 13.
Hey Trevor, you approach the fire tower. You're out of range, but you approach the fire tower. You're looking at it in all of its orangey red, glowy awesomeness. It's still active from the last time you guys walked over and basically set it off. It is all you see.
That's all you see, Big.
That answers my next question. Okay.
Hey, Big, put me on your shoulders. I'll see further for you.
I actually leaned
shout
over my
upward.
shoulder and looked at Flabby and just kind of go.
Yes.
When you're summoning, like Shiva, for instance, if I'm at 20 feet, or if I'm at 21 feet away, and I summon Shiva and say, go, does she have a radius herself of what she will occupy as like an enemy?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I did cast her at 21 feet, she wouldn't register the tower as an enemy then, correct?
No. She would. I'm sorry. I
So
misunderstood.
you could summon her and tell her to go attack it right away.
Yeah. That's what I'm tempted to do.
You could. Because, I mean,
Since
wouldn't
me.
summoning her out of combat be quicker than in?
Yes. Instantly.
Yeah,
So
I
much
agree.
faster.
The time of the game, it would be the same amount of time to channel Shiva.
But just-
It would
just that
feel to us.
it
Yeah.
feels shorter.
Yeah.
Because we're not in battle. What's up, Trevor?
I got that heavy crossbow. Could I tag the thing from here? I mean, I know I have no coming, but still.
Yeah, you could do
Fluffy
that.
can't use that crossbow?
She can. She doesn't
I don't
want
want her to.
Oh.
But she's got a bow that's better than that.
Oh,
I just
she
wanted
does.
something to have for range.
She needs one
Yeah.
more
I'm
level
gonna
up
go
to have
ahead
this lightning
and
thing.
just sheath the sword and pull out the crossbow and start picking shots. Because why not?
I summon Shiva for 2 turns while he does that, and tell Flavi to do the same.
Okay.
To summon Shiva for 2 turns.
Oh, yeah.
2 Shivas.
Man, she could do that the whole time?
Oh my god!
Okay, well I fizzled.
No way!
Can I try again since we're not in combat technically?
Sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Damn it, Tommy.
I fizzled again.
Are you serious?
That was a 2.
Oh my god.
You gotta do it again.
I do it again. 18.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fizzle again.
Hold
I
on.
was like,
So the second roll we're gonna go with. You got 2 fizzles. I'm not gonna have a third one go off yet because something might happen.
Fair.
oh,
Me.
yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Dad?
All right, Flavie goes pew pew, and then
Pew pew.
pew pew, and hits both of them
Pew,
because
pew,
these
pew.
towers have very low defense.
Let me know how you roll mine, boss.
I like how you guys were like another tower. You know what, man? Fuck this tower. Let's just find a way to not have to deal with this tower.
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
good.
It's so
Oh,
funny.
Exactly. As the guy who takes the brunt, yes.
You guys,
Tower
are
number
essentially
3.
just like, let's
Too
just
many
not.
towers.
Yeah, fuck this tower.
I thought there were only 2
All right,
towers.
Flavie did 19 damage, she's all like, yay! Go ahead and give me a roll, big.
That is a 23 to hit.
Super.
And then what's the damage on a crossbow? Shit, fuck. Oh shit, no, I sold my crossbow. I sold a longbow, though, so I'm gonna do that.
How?
Okay. That's 4 damage.
Oh!
So I just imagine like a longbow, but on somebody who's 10 feet tall, it would be just this. I'm like,
The logo would still be fairly decent sized on you, but yes, you only deal 4 damage with it because you
I have no
don't
cutting.
have much experience shooting a bow.
right?
But it's
Like I
okay.
hit it, but it just kind of sparks off.
And
the
then
side.
Shiva fizzled, and then the second round of combat, Shiva fizzled,
Son.
and then Flavie and Big get to shoot again. Go ahead.
21.
Nice.
Sorry.
Hey, I
Give it
rolled
to
better
her.
that
She's next to
time.
you. And she just opened her mouth.
Nice.
It was a general sorry for the entire table.
Instead of a 3 to 1, I rolled a 4 to 1.
Super.
Jesus Christ. This is gonna take forever.
All right. So,
So,
There's some good damage on the tower, but what?
but
Okay, let me get the butt out of the way first. I need d20s from
Everyone?
I just have a point
Just
of
you.
clarification. Oh, okay. 20! But it bounced off of the pencil. That's okay.
You spotted a smattering of ghosts who were coming at you all very stealthily. And they are within melee range of all of you, but you spotted them.
Can I still
Which means
sneak?
you guys could potentially... I'm going to consider this in combat because they were coming after you guys, so you'd have to disengage to sneak in this instance. Which is fine if you want to do that.
No, I'll do it at the end of my turn if I do it.
Alright.
But I feel like you were saying something else, and I interrupted again. Sorry. No? Okay.
Totally good. Alright, so you're standing ground. They got their shots off. Sadly, Shiva did fizzle twice, which is horribly unlucky. But the ghosts are upon you now, but they are affected by the frozen plane, so they don't have initiative. And since you spotted the ghosts, you all have initiative, and so it's going to be player phase ranged, and you have the first action.
Yay.
Oh, Big doesn't have the first action because you shot your bow, so go ahead.
Sorry, bro.
That was his doing. You wanted to shoot.
Okay. So my first question is probably...
Keep in mind, if anyone moves forward at all, they risk being hit by the fire tower. A friendly,
I'm not going to move forward
friendly reminder from your
at
DM.
all.
Yes,
Oh.
Trevor.
So, in regards to that, forward is forward out, obviously, but where are the ghosts in relation to us? Are they not forward?
They are in between you guys and the tower, but they are within melee range now. So they're all within a minor action or even closer distance to you guys. So we're talking like 5 to 10 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I death sentence the tower from here?
Not from there, no.
Dang it! Okay, that was my first not dumb question. So I'm gonna wait for them to come to me before I attack them.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I'll just try to do a pot shot at them first. Yeah, I'll throw a star at one of them. I know. The 5
Excellent.
plus
He hits.
5, 7. Cool.
Speaking of 5, you see 5 ghosts.
Okay, cool. I see 5 ghosts, guys. And that was 19
I
damage.
spy with my little eyes
You do
something that has to do with
19
5.
damage to the first ghosty.
Now with the ghosts on the field, Shiva's not just going to automatically go for the tower. That sucks. But oh
Okay,
well.
and I just...
Happens.
oh, wait, no, I'll disengage. How about that? Oof, with a 3. But I do get to add, like,
Add your bonuses.
7.
Oh.
Hey,
All
You're
of
gonna
my,
have to figure out all your bonuses.
well,
You
all
got-
of my other ones are
What do
just
you
for
think
when I'm
this
snuck.
is?
So I
Kid
think it's just
Scouts?
the 7 that I add to
No,
it.
it's so for your sneak check, so it's going to be 3 plus
This is the wall.
dexterity plus your Master of Shadows bonus.
Oh, I thought that was just while I'm snuck.
Snuck.
Oh, okay, then that's 18.
18 total.
It says dex check plus 10 while snuck, though. And Master of Shadows, not while trying to sneak. Right?
Technically, I would have to make that correction in the rules, but it is intended that you get that bonus for when you're trying to go into sneak mode as well.
So that was actually 25. That I rolled.
25?
Yeah.
Okay, well then that is successful. Holy crap.
Well, I have just the automatic 18.
Plus 18?
Yeah, and that's not even
What's
my
the
dex.
18
No,
for?
Yeah,
no,
that makes
dexterity is
complete
8,
sense.
and then the
Absolutely.
10 comes from Master of Shadows.
Okay, so 18 plus 3 is 21.
Yeah, oh, 21.
Okay, the 21
Sorry.
is not successful,
Okay.
sadly, because I rolled
Dang.
pretty well for the ghosties. But that was close. It was close.
Cool.
So we'll just have to remember that you get 18. Alright. Anyway. Sadly, fails. Big had already gone. However, you do have a minor and instant action if you'd like to use that now.
Question for the DM. When I switched to my longbow, it was not on my belt. It was in my pack.
Oh, super.
So to switch from my longbow back to my sword, I presume that would also be a major action, right?
It would be a major action in order to keep everything on you. You could simply drop your longbow and switch if you'd like.
And that is what I'm gonna do. I don't
Alright.
even care. Just ping, drop it like a mic,
Yep.
and then sword and shield back out. But I am gonna post up and just stay out of range of the tower, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and taunt 3 of the ghosts now to come towards me.
Okay, sounds good. You taunt 3 of the ghosts,
Take away my MP.
and you drop the mic, pull out your melee weapon. That's good.
Can I pull out the sword and the shield at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to be sure.
Big just notices the damage he does with the crossbow, and he's like, "Fuck it."
What am I doing
Well,
with
it's
this?
more
Yeah,
like
what is
if
this?
I don't have that shield out, I don't get all the crazy bonuses from my armor set.
Oh.
That too.
So, yeah, that kind of had a big influence on this, because I was like, bad guys!
Tell me.
Yeah, tell me.
You have
No.
minor and instance if you wish.
Shiva. And then I'm like, fully healed. I look at Flavie and go, you're still kind of attractive.
What a card.
I spin my staff slowly.
Okay. Flavie.
And then cast Blizzard. As an instant. Oh.
Flavie fires 2 more shots at the fire tower.
Pew 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 pew. Go Flavie, go. Get some good rolls, Flavie. He's like, rolls? What do you mean rolls? I'm
Just
shooting my bow.
18.
Oh, I mean.
Excellent. And then Raze, the guy who has not been mentioned
I always
at
think
all yet
of,
this session.
Who's
He
that?
reminds me of Reese from Fallout 4, the guy from the Brotherhood, the asshole you can never make like you.
I done nothing. I don't know. Not him? Okay.
No. Same name though. And he's an asshole. So, similar personality.
And he's an asshole.
Days.
Raze simply stands his ground because he sees everyone else doing the same, and he's just kind of like,
I look at Raze and go, attack,
and
you
his bone
idiot!
grows.
I look at him as my minor and I'm like, hey, do you have Dragon Breath? Okay, as the ghosts get near, Bon Diggity.
As he says,
Light him up.
As Zen says that, I was like, yeah, like trying to be like, yeah, no, I totally thought of that. Like, of course, that was my idea. Mine. Badly.
The beautiful, very patient soul. It's your turn.
She's just like,
It's like, it's not my turn yet. What do you want to do?
well, I guess I might as well. Does my divine presence do anything to these ghosties?
Yes, they do.
Uh,
Go roll for that.
Ghosties.
I don't need a
Ghosties.
d20 for that, do I? I don't
No, you need a
remember.
D4.
Yeah, just a d4.
I may.
So 1 plus what's my magic? Magic is 16, so 17.
Woo.
And then, is there a ghost that has more damage than the others?
Yes, there's one that is slightly more.
Oh, because of 4
From
damage.
me.
Oh, was it you?
I think his 4 damage was at the tower.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That is also true.
I'm gonna use
My
holy.
God, I'm paying attention tonight.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use holy on
Are
the
you okay?
damaged ghost.
Is that Pinky? Is that
You
Pinky?
cast
replacing
holy on the
middle
more
finger?
damaged
Okay.
ghost.
Hell yeah.
No,
It was, 3d10. 7. 13.
Nice.
What's that? 20?
20.
It's actually 20. 32. Plus 32.
So
I'm
it's
like trying to do the eye widen thing. But you can't see
52.
the
You did
reflection of the
104
glasses.
damage with holy. The ghost,
Settle down, okay?
the ghost immediately
Didn't make
erupts
much.
in bright golden light and is basically disintegrated.
Damn.
And it makes that satisfying like spell casting noise
Crunch.
where it goes like and it like echoes, but it doesn't echo because it's open space.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I look back at Raze and say, did your Dragonfire do that?
He goes. Weak. What, Trevor?
Was that the one ghost that I didn't taunt?
Was it? I don't know.
You taunted the 3, like, in the middle, and that was not one of the ghosts that was taunted.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Problem
day.
solved.
Lucky day. Yeah, you didn't really
So
specify,
funny.
so I just
So
did the
much
3 in the middle.
aggro.
Yeah. Heh.
Wow.
Well, now you have them all on you, and you can
Except for one. There's going to be one ghost that's going to be going after
No,
her.
for some reason I thought there was 5. Might be.
There are
Regardless,
5.
Still, it's awesome.
Is there 4 now?
Hey,
There's
hey,
4
hey.
Alright.
Hey.
So enemy phase. Guess what happens? One of the ghosts does go after Soul.
No.
Oh
What
no.
a dick.
I wanted to nat 1 right now.
It's going to go.
I'm sorry, what?
It just crit. It crit.
Mother.
It
God.
crit? Oh,
God,
Of course it
dang
crit.
it. No,
Yeah.
not the healer.
No, not the healer. I'm going to roll dice. Anyway, just for the effect.
I can't put mage armor on me.
That's going to be.
What's that?
You just don't know about me.
You just don't know about me. I can have
Okay.
nothing.
So it's actually not as bad as you think because
Oh.
they're kind of weak melee fighters, but
Oh, good.
it did 26 damage, and you are blind.
No!
Shit.
Oh.
Is that permanent?
Jeez, Jeff.
You don't know.
Blind forever.
That's the thing that's been happening to me every fucking round of combat in this entire goddamn place.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cared then too, I promise.
Yeah.
I get that too, I promise.
Is that permanent? Me going blind every round? I certainly hope not.
I love you, Big.
Anyway, then the
I'm
3 other
also
ghosts.
blind for a completely different reason.
3 other ghosts attack Big, and what's your defense?
19, motherfucker.
19. Oh,
Okay. That's a lot.
bitch. Alright. One of them hit you.
Whoa!
One of them hit you.
Whoa!
Wow. I thought that too right when I said it. I'm like, that's gonna get referenced.
Yeah. One of them hit you and did a whole 12 damage.
Oh
which
my
is reduced,
god.
Which is reduced
Oh,
to 9,
no.
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Well, actually 8 because of 10% on top
yeah,
of that.
damage reduction to 3, but what kind of damage is it, Jeff?
It's physical. So then it's 10%.
Resistance.
So you're not 8 damage, and you are not blind.
Nope.
Well, that was a very sad and uneventful turn for our enemies.
That
Yeah.
means I did my job.
Yes. Player phase, Big.
The one that actually hit me, I'm just gonna swing back at him.
Okay. With the regular hit.
That is a natural 20.
there you go.
Good job.
Don't even have to roll anything, that's just maxed out. So 1d8 plus 1d6, that's 14 plus strength plus dex, right?
Yes.
So 19 plus 14 is 33, 6 of it fire.
You said 14?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 1d6 fire is 14, and then I have 19 with my dex and my strength added together, so that's 33.
There we go. Okay. I thought you said 14 damage total, 6 of it fire. I was like,
No,
No.
I'm doing the math in my head, sorry.
so he did 33, 6 of it being fire.
Yeah, because I got
There
10
we go.
strength and 9 dex plus 14 weapons damage.
There we go. Okay. And then you notice that your fire damage did a little extra. Hooray.
I'll score.
Toshi. What would you like to do?
That's me.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry too.
Jesus.
I know. That's me, not Toshi.
Oh, I know.
Would be extremely offended by that.
As soon as you burp, we'd be all like, we know where you are.
My disengage also failed.
Yeah.
Spectacularly.
Yeah, I told you.
No, I'm gonna crack jokes. Just thinking out loud.
I bet you feel useful right now. You're just like, okay.
I can't do that because I'm not.
I fizzled twice.
I'm gonna roll for Shiva while she's stalling.
Well, most of my moves I have to use while I'm in sneak, and I'm not.
Hey.
I was just swinging
Congratulations.
the disengage, Jenny, but that's me.
I don't know who she is.
That is you. Did anybody happen to stun any of them?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to slash at a ghost. Just with my sword.
That's really good.
Save it.
Okay.
What did you fizzle?
This is why we don't do turns on other people's turns, Tommy.
Sorry. You're taking forever. Come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing at him with a sword, the ghosty,
I may have put something in here.
with a 15
You hit.
plus things.
How much damage? You can't just tell me plus things and I didn't know.
No, that was for the roll. It was
Oh,
plusing a
okay,
thing onto
okay.
the roll.
Okay.
It's 8. So 23 for roll. Right. Right. Alright.
Right.
That is it. 20.
You did 20 damage?
Yes. And I'd like to roll for the silence chance. I'm going to say evens. Oh, that's not an even. Hello there.
Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
To make a fine addition to your collection.
Oh shit. With a 6.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
Better than a 3.
14.
Hey, it's successful.
Great. I'm glad.
I'm an android, but not really.
Master Kenobi.
General Kenobi!
General
The best part of that whole fucking scene is if you've watched the Clone Wars TV show, because of that one fucking throwaway line where he says, "You're shorter than I expected."
Yep.
They literally can't let Anakin and Grievous meet during the
Ever.
entire 5 seasons of the
Yep.
show.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
We
Principal
recently
protagonist,
finished that.
principal antagonist, and they can never make
Yeah.
them meet because of that one effing
They
line.
did it pretty well.
Wait.
I really loved that show.
Grievous and Anakin?
They
Yeah.
never met, you said?
It's kind of funny, actually.
Because he says in, like, what is that, Revenge of the Sith? Oh,
Yeah.
you're shorter than I expected. And that was my Obi-Wan voice for Anakin for some reason.
She even dealt 32 to something.
Anywho, we recently watched those all, and then the prequels again.
How many targets are there now?
There are 5 targets,
Okay.
including the tower. It's the tower.
Really? Wow. Can she hit it with a weapon?
Hiya.
Okay, but I just imagine like
Me?
I was imagining the focal point like for damage being the eye, like at the very top. So
Oh.
is she gonna like
Shiva floats around.
super jump and like
Oh.
slash and then
No,
descend down?
Shiva floats around. Like, she
Okay.
doesn't, like, walk.
That's
well, I mean,
cool.
she does occasionally, but I mean, she usually floats.
Could I throw a star at it from here?
Walking is for peasants, Tommy.
Ooh.
Shiva's
Which I
above
can't
that.
do right now, but why
I
didn't I ask you
can
this?
say, I can say you can do that. That's fine.
I already disengaged, so I can't.
Yes, you can. But, I mean, you can do it. Like, I'm saying that you would be able to.
Why didn't I ask you that at the beginning of the game? I was already
So
asking
she
all
did
these other
32 damage?
questions.
32 damage to the tower.
Excellent.
I am going to cast Blizzard upon
In between the units.
the. Well, I don't. Even if I did that, I don't think that it would hit the tower, would it? Because I'm 21 feet away.
Well, you can put the target, like the center
middle?
of the radius, in between
Okay.
tower and
I'll do that.
enemies.
I will do that.
You can do that.
Crit. 19. Oop, shoot.
Congratulations. I let you know right now, the tower is so effing dead from that. Like,
Yes.
don't even worry about the tower.
Excellent. Well, crit blizzard is 1 for me. I'm kidding. It's 16, 24 plus the 6 from brittle is 30. It's 60 for me.
60?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh wait, nope.
Oh.
Oh,
Plus half magic.
Oh.
It's 67 for me.
67.
is it a
Hot
7?
diggity damn.
15 magic, Tommy.
Yep.
I was trying to keep up with math.
Alright, now, calm down. Don't do too much damage.
69 actually. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, because I get +2 to ice with the staff. So.
So are we just not going to comment on the fact that your crit damage is 69? I've been drinking my judgment.
Dude, still have I feel great.
Right.
Aren't those funny noises humans are making, Cody? Humans, I'm used to humans.
He so is.
So you did a lot of damage to all of them. Fire tower iced over, and actually from the force of the blizzard, shattered.
Yes.
The other 2 towers did not shatter. This one did.
I'll have to collect the
It is
shards.
Dunzo.
Dunzo.
Maybe.
Dunzo.
We'll see.
And then all of the ghosts look heavily damaged.
Good.
Very dramatically,
Nah.
I walk forward 2 feet to be within a 20-foot ring and just kind of go like...
I can.
Being
Absolutely.
stupid goes, no! And grabs him and pulls him back out of fear.
But the tower is destroyed!
I don't know that.
It crumbled.
Big still like, it can resurrect. It's a Jesus tower.
You know, better safe than
So
sorry
I'm just focus on the ghosts.
is the
Ghosts,
summary I
ghosts.
get from D&D in
Goat
general,
ghosts.
so...
And I didn't see it.
Alrighty. Flavi just starts shooting away. She sees one of the ghosts is...
It's fire back.
Yeah. One of the ghosts is like super damaged.
My power
So
of
she goes
died.
pew.
Pew.
And then pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Wow, she's been doing that a lot lately. 18
Never
damage.
loads.
And
By the time
now
it
the
loads,
ghost
they all
is
just fall over.
very near death. And then Reyes goes.
Oh yeah, my instant action is you can attack now.
Instant action. Jesus.
Insta. Oh boy, somebody has a very manly vehicle outside.
He is very,
The widow.
What?
he is very proud.
Like, hey, dude, jeez.
He walked up to the one that Flavia attacked and the one that Big attacked and uses fire breath. And sets it on fire and then dies. He goes.
Does he grimace?
He grins. Shut up. So,
So, how many ghosts are left?
3.
3.
I didn't.
I'm going to actually heal myself. Because I got hurted earlier.
Hurtied.
Never
Oh, it
mind.
fizzles.
Damn it, I flash heal myself. Okay, good. At least I could do
Oh,
that.
thank God.
Really thought you were gonna fizzle that too for some reason.
That would kind of suck. I healed for 9.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. She heals for 9, you guys. Woo!
Yes.
Enemy phase.
Enemy phase, I'm scared.
I taunt.
I would say all 3 of them go after Soul and then immediately turn. Well, actually, wait. No, they wouldn't go after Soul. They would go after
It's Zen.
Mick freaking Biggles over there
McBiggles.
doing freaking 69 damage to 5 different targets.
Bigglesworth.
Yeah. So they all go after Zen and then they're not. They're going after Big.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Miss.
Miss.
Hit. And miss. It's the same. It's the same like miss hit miss combo. It's funny.
I like it.
It does 15 damage to you, which is reduced to 11.
Well, and then 10% of that. So what, 11?
Yeah, 11. And you are not blind. Wow.
Yo,
Amazing.
no, wait. Not that I want to be blind, but aren't I supposed to be making checks against that?
I was rolling a percentage chance for these ones. They're a little different than the ones you fought in the past.
Did you notice
The
it
other
said
ones
suckle?
were
Pop
like
suckle,
always blind
if
on
you
hit,
look
and
at
you
it.
rolled willpower to resist the effect. But this
No,
one
it-
isn't like
These
on hit
guys
every
do
time.
they have a chance of even enacting? Cool.
Oh, shut up! No one mocks my laugh. I'm standing up.
Oh, I was the cowardly lion laugh. It was cute.
I'm standing up.
Oh, I liked it.
Are you getting
though.
out?
Yes, please.
Oh,
My
you see,
laugh,
standing up
actually.
doesn't mean you're getting out. It just means just standing.
At least you don't snort.
I need to escape.
He needs to escape. That's
Stop
Congress.
it.
Oh god.
Jenny, I
This
still
is
remember
making
one
me
time when
nervous.
Tommy and I were doing, I think it was when we were in Noises Off, and the first, like, real joke of the play happened. And Tommy and I were off stage at the time, we were in the wings, and also we hear, and we're like, oh my god, Jenny's here tonight!
Aww.
Yeah.
That was a funny
Like,
play.
our friends are here, but that's
Alrighty.
how we freaking do.
Big. Big, it's your turn.
That was always exciting when you
Swing
knew
of
your
the one.
friends were there.
Okay.
I love that feeling.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Yeah, my
Went from a nat
friends are
20 to a
busy.
nat 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, either 1s or 20s tonight. Interesting.
Seriously, man.
Alright.
I rolled 3, 2, and 18.
Yeah.
Or 19.
Oh, ooh.
I assume that's the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Toshi. In your snuck
I mean,
dip
as a
state.
minor, I could look at Ray's and say you didn't see that.
He loves being loved.
Sorry. We're trying to book flight to see my grandpa. So it was...
I love animals. They're so
I'm going to backstab a ghost.
You backstab a ghost.
The one with the least amount of damage, I think. Let me think. It's the
I think it's the
19. That's a crit for me.
Well, backstab's already crit, so.
True.
Well, congratulations.
It's an extra special
Double
Double
crit.
crit.
It's an extra special crit.
Double crits used to exist in my game. And they did stupid amounts of damage. So I took them out.
Good
My
job.
double crit is that for 70 damage.
Oh, God.
68.
68.
That's right.
That's. Oh, Jesus, that kills it.
Okay, cool.
Good job.
Awesome.
Damn.
I would like to unsheath my ninjato sword and throw it at another one.
You're throwing a sword?
Yes,
Okay.
I am. Because why not? Ooh, that was a 13. Plus
Plus
8.
stuff.
Plus 8.
Plus
Throw it
stuff.
like a spear.
You actually successfully hit one of the ghosts with the thrown ninjato.
Excellently.
Roll that damage.
This is a weird dice. It's the 8 one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I got an 8. 16. 24.
24. Very effective turn there.
And I disengage. Oh, thank you. Ooh, gross. Oh, I got a 5. Plus 8. It's a 13.
You are spotted for
Ah,
sure.
fuck.
Darn it. Darn it.
Okay. Well, that's fun. My turn is over.
Alrighty then.
My life is ending.
And then I'm gonna go with Flavi.
It's not really. I'm just being
Flavi
dramatic.
attacks the one that just got ninjatoed.
Ninjato. I'll pick it up. Hopefully.
That's okay. She does 19. Hey, you can go get that.
Move, Cody. Move, Cody. Move. That's also kind of a sound that he makes.
I know. It's like that sounds like going. Crotch sniffer. You can't be a crotch sniffer anymore. You're out of that gig.
Crotch
That's over
sniffer.
for you.
Kind of that gig.
You done that?
sniffer.
Now you gotta move on. Gotta move on
All
from
right.
crotches.
So Flavi went, did 19 damage to the ghost. They got ninjatoed, and then Ray's goes on the same one. And it deals fire damage. And he again gets a killing blow. And he goes. Zen, it's your turn.
Wow, Ray's has gotten way more kills than Big ever has.
Well,
Shiva.
Big did get a lot of kills in the earlier sessions. Remember?
Shiva
That's
rolled a
true.
5.
I need ad cut next time I level. This is
Big's that
ridiculous.
early game damage.
Yeah, early.
Yeah.
They need that
Wait,
late
she got
game
a
health.
5.
Basically, my entire
It's pretty
thing
much
is to
dead.
stand in front of everybody else going, ow, ow,
Yep.
ow, ow.
There's one ghost left.
Ow, it
I feel
all
bad
hurts,
for
it all
you.
hurts. But we repay you with stew. Giant
Man.
things of stew. Pots.
She gets brittle.
She does. That was intentional.
42.
When I made the item, it dies.
I zap it.
It extra dies.
He's
Well,
like-
actually, that's
he's like-
funny because I had 2 HP left after the Shiva turn, and I was like, whatever, it's dead. And then you were like, I zapped, and I was like, confirmed, it's dead.
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Congratulations, you guys. I believe some people might level up. Because
False.
I believe some people are very close to, what, level 9?
Yep.
Yes.
Not me.
Ooh.
Close.
Whoa. So-
I need 4,000 XP.
Would be. Jesus Christ, sorry about the yawn. Alright, so it's gonna be 600 experience points.
Holy shit.
Hey, that's what it was for the other towers.
We had
Oh,
ghosts
I
and
see, I see.
oh. Okay. No, we actually got a lot of XP last time we were playing. I
Do we have
believe.
one more tower?
Like there was a lot.
Nope, that's the last one.
We got them all?
The 3 towers.
As far as we know.
as far as you guys know.
True.
I think there's another one. Just one.
Probably past the portals.
I don't think there is.
Okay.
Like fucking Poison Tower or some shit.
We get to the tower,
Okay.
it actually says, Tower Boss, Arcane Magic. And we're like, fuck. Guess we don't have Arcane
He's
Resistance.
slowly turning office-looking Zen.
Jim.
I don't think there's a tower. We all just...
Tower boss. It's just, what a lame boss that would be. It's just a fucking tower.
It doesn't move at all.
God.
Doesn't
Yeah.
speak.
We literally just stand back and pot shot
You don't
it
get any
over.
loot.
Just
Pot
shot
shot
it all
it.
day. Unless it was just
I
on a
looked
singular
at it,
platform that we
and it
could
was
not
like
get out of
lava
range.
anymore. It was-
So we depended on it fizzling. Anyway, is there any part of the tower in which I can loot that actually has value since it's shattered?
Yes, I'd like a shard, I think. I'd like to collect a shard of tower eyeball.
6 plus 15 is 21.
You may loot one of the shards of the orb that was on top of the tower. The rest of it's just stone, so it's
Can
not
I
really
have
worth
can
much.
I have some too?
Absolutely.
What color is it?
Good Sir Trevor, what's up? It is orange.
I just want to recover my longbow.
Okay, you pick up your longbow.
Cool.
And,
Cool.
I clean up the mess.
Toshi's hoarding a lot of random
whatever.
bullshit.
You're just picking up the piece of stone and throwing it over the edge. We gotta clean up after ourselves.
Shinies.
The
This is all litter.
disembodied voice is like, "But thank you for cleaning my
Thank you for releasing
My
me.
forest.
forest."
Or whatever this
Cool.
is. I mean, it's a tower, and then what?
The dead marshes.
I mean, there's some trees, right?
Just no. Have you missed the description?
Maybe a little bit.
It's more.
I know that I know that there are towers with the eyeball things on
We're
them.
in space.
Oh,
Oh.
the final frontier. Right.
Oh, she missed the first session of the Arcane Sanctuary when I described everything.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't think I ever.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
just
I
picturing
just
a
kind
map
of
of
assumed
Middle
it was
Earth
like
like
some
an
kind
idiot.
of like area with the towers that we had to destroy.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Okay, so you guys are walking on these like large like marbled stone
Oh.
platforms that are just literally floating in space.
Oh shit. Okay, there's no trees.
There's no trees. When you said forest, I was like, what?
Where do you think you are right now, Katie? That makes sense.
In Soul's mind, she's like, this is a pretty forest. She's like
Man, you
hallucinating
can really
like
see
mad.
the stars from here.
It's how she coped. She went mad as soon as she saw the never-ending mist, the black hole that is reality. She's like,
I thought the same thing. I'm like,
Look at those
it's
floating.
magical.
She just went completely bonkers upon walking into this place and thinks it's a
Like a
forest.
sensory deprivation chamber. What's up?
Yeah.
You know how I start to say things that I like don't usually say when I'm a little bit intoxicated?
No, you.
I really miss you.
Yeah,
Aw.
me too.
Wait, are you intoxicated?
He chose to say that after he said that he says things he doesn't mean when he's drunk because he doesn't mean it when he says that he misses you.
That's not
No,
true.
he's implying that he loses his filter,
Yeah.
and so now he's incapable
I'm
of not
kidding.
saying that he misses me.
He misses you.
Oh, he was
Who
saying
said that?
he's
I don't know.
lost his
Keyblade.
Some
filter.
guy said it earlier. Huh.
Oh,
Like, whoa.
but it could have been interpreted that way.
Could have, if you were looking for a dark meaning.
Darker meanings.
Dark Tommy.
All right,
Dark
guys.
Tommy.
So,
Sorry, I'm
dark
gonna laugh.
Tommy. The path, very unsurprisingly to you all, continues beyond the tower.
Beyond the tower.
The shards of the orb gem thing that you collected was a deep orange color. and there is faded magic, but there's still residual magic within.
I wonder if we can use it as like an embalming tool, or not an embalming tool, like an augmentation to a weapon. Like put the essence, because like we've done that before with like certain magical gems. Put it into an item, and it becomes like lightning-ified. I wonder if it works the same way,
We should find out next time we're in town.
or if we have an item like that. It won't work for me because I have like master items now, so I can't do that. But
My sword doesn't have one, and I'm attached to my sword. But
fair enough.
it would be curious to know.
Does Raise's bone have a little socket for?
No.
I don't think I have any items. I have
Maybe
one
all of
item
our-
I'm wearing that's socketed, but it is already filled with a
And-
really low quality ruby.
Yeah.
Ninjato swords?
Oh, Ninjato swords.
No,
They are not
Wait.
socketed.
Okay. I think it's been a while since we got a socketed thing.
Rakanishu dagger?
Yeah, it's already enchanted.
It has been a while. Socketed things are you don't come by them very often.
We did in Tommy's game.
Dude, I spam enchanted shit in my game because I love doing that.
I'm kidding.
Enchanted shit.
Even the way I'm
Tommy didn't
talking
have
is
separate
different.
items in this campaign. That's a Diablo thing.
I want to see what's at the end of this path.
Excellent. You continue down this path.
No pause on the table, please.
Pause on the
Thank
table.
you.
He's
Good boy.
it's like he couldn't reach me.
He's trying to be cute so that you pay more attention to him.
Yeah, he's been using his paws more often. Like,
The-
put him on your knee. Or
He's just so happy.
Aw.
Look at this little fuck.
Yeah, there's the paw.
My mom and dad don't
Stop
pet
it.
Get your paws on.
Nobody feeds me either. Don't pay no attention to this
Um,
food over here.
The path continues to a large widening in the path.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Large what now?
Widening.
I heard like white vein, and I was like, fucking what now? Whitening, okay.
The path widens to a large square platform, and on it, you see charred bodies. And you're like,
Could I tell what they were before they were burned?
barely. You make out that they were satyrs.
Oh no.
Damn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't look, Zen.
Like oak that we've been fighting?
Yeah, we
Yes.
fought a group of them before.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. But aren't you a satyr?
I think they're
the,
looters.
Oh, what are you?
I think the satyrs are looters.
The Moon Tribe?
Satyrs are the people with the hooves, right?
Yeah, they're half goat.
Oh.
usually very long.
Yeah.
So a relatively
Or we
uneventful
mean,
platform.
meh.
But
Is that supposed to be a pun?
No,
If it, I took it as a fun.
it wasn't meant to, but
They're all heavily charred, and they have other woundings on them as well that are a little bit more vague, like slashing type wounds.
I resurrect one of them.
I am a necro suddenly. Suddenly I give the necro Russian accent.
That's how you play one.
I'm a
Russian
necromancer,
necro.
you silly fool.
I cast holy.
So if
Oh,
the
God.
skeleton kills you.
I look
Yes,
at them,
thank you.
and Zen would assume that they, since he has seen other satyrs earlier, he would assume that it's like, huh, they probably don't belong here, especially since they died probably from that thing. They're probably looters, which means I don't care about them. And I just walk on.
Yeah, if they're charred bodies, it had to have been the tower that did it to him, right?
I resist kicking one.
Does it look recent?
I got one.
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Pretty gosh darn recent.
Probably like right after we fought the tower, they died or something like
Are
that.
they
before
still
we
smoking?
got there.
Alongside the tower.
Is the belief in satyr lore that one should be buried underneath a tree so that you can become one with nature again?
Yeah.
But
There's no trees
there's
out
no
here.
trees out here because we're not in a forest. So I just leave them where they are and go, good luck being part of nature.
No.
Whoa.
Damn.
Sudden character change for Zen.
I said
Jeez.
he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, guys.
Yeah, that was just
I meant
projected
every
anger.
word.
I mean everything I ever say ever. Because I'm Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm
By
freaking
the way, I
awesome.
kicked them all off the ledge.
Oh, alright, well.
Okay. He kicks
Like
them all off the
legit, I
ledge.
want to get them out of the way.
They're all falling to their re-deaths, except one of them, who is still slightly alive, and goes.
No!
You'll be
Good,
fine.
right?
He's slightly
I
alive.
kind of
Oh,
want to jump off
God.
after him, but
I'm totally kidding. They all silently fall into the night.
This reminds me of that time that Jim had Lexi, like, she was kicking in a door.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
killed a halfling. He's still slightly alive. Katie, heal him! Oh, he's dead.
He wheezes.
Oh god, that's right, he wheezed.
That's epic.
Legend.
That was so good.
Lexi was so heartbroken. I loved it. I love it when my wife is in pain.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wow.
Oh man.
I think I might need to get
They
the
plan on
last
having
two
another
drinks
kid.
After that one.
I'm not so sure about that one.
long suffering.
God, watch her suffer. The real pain.
The real pain.
Oh god.
Okay,
Well, the forest that isn't a forest.
I proceed.
Okay, I was saying the pathway keeps going. You see stairs that
Yep.
go downward this time.
Whoa.
It's a different path. There's not many stairs, but it does go downward to a very large landing area that does not have a continuation of the path. The dead ends here. There's a very large, very familiar rune on this. Similar
Triangle,
to
circle, and square.
Yes.
Dang.
It's similar to the other runes that you found at the end of the other two pathways. And there is absolutely nothing here. Like what
Yeah.
happened
I
on
looted
the
all
last
then.
one.
Because I could carry plenty
Like,
of nothing.
really nothing? I checked for traps.
Really nothing.
14.
Did we establish that
You are very sure that there's no traps there.
Did we establish that the runes did like nothing for us? That they weren't like leading to like a portal or anything?
You guys didn't examine the rooms really that much. You did on the first pathway where there was loot, and then the other two pathways, the ice path and the fire path that you're now at the end of, same runes on the ground for the landing area, but no loot.
I see if I can magically deduce the meanings of the runes. The meaning of the runes. That's a neither 19. 19 plus 15.
Excellent.
That's a 34.
Surprisingly, yes. They are Herodic runes. Shocking. And the runes, you're able to discern from the runes that the runes themselves, as well as this place, was made. It was all created by one person, not a group, not like the Herodrum.
It was Warov.
Made it, not Warov. One
Decker King.
person. And the way that the runes are written and etched into the stone, you have a feeling that this person has gone absolutely fucking banana pajamas.
Uh-oh.
Like they're off their rocker.
Zylthen Kulle!
Damn it.
What?
Character from Diablo 3. I'm totally shot in the dark. Taking it out. Is it Zylthen Kulle, Jeff?
It's not, but you
Fuck.
nailed the description, basically, like the type of person. There just happens to be another
Good job.
mage person that fits it.
Good job.
I never
Good
played
job.
Diablo 2, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zylthen Kulle was an ex-Herodrim in Diablo 3 that you had to do a bunch of shit with. God, I hated his guts.
He was mad,
Oh.
such as this guy.
Why was he angry?
What's that?
Why was he angry?
Well, on top of him being angry, he was also mad in the insanity sense.
He was mad about being mad.
Yes.
I still have a scroll that I've titled Herodric Scroll of What?
The
By the way,
Herodic
Jeff?
Scroll was found in Radamant's lair
Right,
in the
I know.
sewers,
I know.
and Deckard read it
Right.
and told you about all the different, like, tombs and whatnot. Where, okay, so
I remember
But
what
you
it's
titled
I still
it.
titled it Herodric Scroll of What?
You
Drunk Tommy's a good time.
I'm just buzzed. That's all.
He's just a little tipsy.
Buzz.
He's had a little
I'm not to the
into
point.
his coffee.
I'm not to the
Evening.
point of like fearful drunk. I'm just like
Yeah.
Okay.
drunk.
He doesn't have to drive later.
All right.
It's all good.
So, and that's really about all that you can make out of the runes. It's actually quite a bit. So, not so much what the runes mean, but more of like how the runes were made, and it enables you to know more about the maker as opposed to what the meanings of the runes are themselves.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Because the runes might not mean
Imagine
anything.
the thing that would piss Zen off the most would be like the disembodied voice of Deckard Cain springs in your mind going, "These runes would be created by an older
They're like, shut up, Kane. I got mental prowess. Isn't that cool? I can talk to you from camp.
Toshi would think that's cool. And would want to show him all this bullshit that I have.
That'd be fucking great as a narrative tool.
Can you identify all these items for us from a distance?
No,
The only
shut
thing
up,
you're good
Toshi,
for?
nerd.
I'm dying, and
I'm dying!
and the way that mental prowess works is I'm only able to use it on the last person I've talked to after death.
Zen would go,
And he
God
dies, and then he's
damn it.
Zen is the only person that he's able to communicate with
Oh,
in his
God.
afterlife. So
Rip.
Best to be turned.
Kane just fucking fills Zen's head with like old tales and stuff all the time.
If Zen
He's just
ever actually,
constantly talking.
if Zen ever actually died, he would just re-roll as Deckard Cain in Zen's body and go, ah, well, let us do Blizzard.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't kid yourself.
Saga.
That's what would happen. Zen would go crazier way faster than Smiley McGee could have made him go crazy.
Yeah.
Just instant gone.
Okay, well,
So yeah, back to New East. I mean North.
yeah, I get north is the only way left to go, so let's go examine these death portals. However, when we get there, I do want to try to like create a mage light and send the mage light through one of them to see if they. This is maybe a stupid idea. To see if it goes through and then comes out one of the other ones. So
That,
we make it all the way back there and I do it.
Intelligence.
Okay.
You all make it back to the center platform, and Zen does that exactly. There's a teleporter, which
Oh.
you have all assumed, and then I told you,
Heh.
in which Zen casts a mage light and sends his mage light through it. You see the mage light come out way in the distance through another teleporter, the one on the left. There is another one on the right.
Back now, y'all.
Allergies. Why one eye though? Why only one eye will you affect?
I think I'm confused about the
I hate
layout
that.
of our
Dude,
current
so annoying.
predicament.
So the north path
Okay.
goes to an archway.
Okay.
That's part of the platform.
Mm-hmm.
You sent it through that,
Mm-hmm.
and it came out of a left archway, way out of the distance.
But it's
And then-
not connected to where we are. It's a separate platform.
It's a separate platform.
Okay.
These teleporters
Don't
are
cry,
like
girl.
floating in space.
Don't cry. I'm sorry that I quit GameStop.
It's all your fault. You left.
I know, okay? I know it's my fault that I left, okay?
You left, and now it's all me and then Dan.
Dan the
And
man.
Dallas.
Oh yeah, Dallas is still.
Oh yeah, him too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Dallas
that.
still works again?
For like 1 day. Yeah.
He
He wants the discount for Kingdom Hearts 3. Coming this January.
Yeah, that would have been hard. That would've
That's
been
exactly
insane.
why he does it.
No,
exactly
He's not the only one.
It's gotta be why.
That's what I thought you were doing for a while.
So he's going to continue working
I
at GameStop
couldn't bear it.
just for a discount on a $60 game.
I would do
Yes.
it. It's a good discount.
To be fair, Jeff, I almost got a job or looked at a job at Heavenly just to get a discount on a season pass.
Wow.
Yep.
Granted, season passes are $500.
Okay, I can understand wanting a discount on that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You'd have so much
Season pass to
fun.
go skiing. A day lift ticket is almost $120. for
Oh my
one city.
god.
So stupidly expensive. Anyway, D&D.
Oh, that one eye.
No, you're. Oh my god!
So expensive.
The real sport
Just
of the
to go
rich.
snow skiing.
Forget golf. That's the real sport
Just
of the
for
rich.
sneeing.
Sneeing. Yeah, just for snowshoeing, sneeing.
Sneeing.
Nope. Stop while you're
It's
ahead.
my allergies. They threw me off my groove, I
No,
swear.
Tommy, the phrase is quit when you're only a little bit behind.
Oh.
It's
Your
just
mage
his eye.
light dissipates in the distance because it's out of range.
Fair enough.
Rest
I
in
proceed through and tell Flavi I may never be back. as I go through.
I walk through before he can say that because I don't talk to anybody.
Nope, roll. Did it first.
I have
That
higher
is the
dex.
first one through.
That's a 2.
I rolled a 14. Suck
Okay.
it.
I would like to
Yeah,
somersault through. Nah, yeah. 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be really careful. Because if you miss, like, the archway, you just roll off into space.
Oh god!
Look at me, guys!
Well, we don't have a fucking assassin now.
I carefully make my way into the portal with a 3. Good thing I didn't do any tricks.
Great abyss.
Oh god. You just see us floating off and there's just nothing you can do about it.
I've created a new character. It's the same character.
I had a twin that I never informed my DM about.
Because I really wanted to play this character and
It's my
spent a lot of
character's
time.
twin brother.
It's just
Broshi.
gender bent.
Broshi.
Broshiro! Bro!
Broshi.
He likes all the same stuff, has
Oh,
the same
wow.
weapons and gear.
He's from like the same
He's
town.
been creepily
That was
stalking
like-
his brother from afar and
Same
learning
backstory.
everything that his brother learned.
He has all the same memories.
Are you also without a master currently? Oh my god! Bro.
Broshi.
Bro,
Yes, Broshi, but Broshi is so much funnier.
Oh,
Alright, guys.
okay.
So,
Well,
after you go through the teleporter, you appear through another teleporter, and you are standing on a very small platform floating in space. You feel extremely claustrophobic as literally the entire party appears on this very small platform, and you're like, oh my god.
I tell Flavi to go back through.
Yeah?
Really.
I walk forward to the next one.
Flavia goes back through,
I feel better if I just.
and Big walks through. He didn't specify. There are 2 more portals.
I apologize,
Okay.
I did not hear that part. I do not walk through that. If
You
I'm
didn't hear it
allowed.
because I'd never said it, and you just said I walked through the next one.
what?
So I was like,
Cool. Okay,
Like, have you played Diablo 2?
in the interest of
I
staying
played
in
3.
character, give me 1 sec.
Then so
I go
much.
through the right portal.
okay. So he just goes through the right portal, you guys.
Because instantly he goes, ah, too many people. Yeah, on to the next one.
I just kind of follow Big in his footsteps.
This
His big
platform,
footsteps.
this platform does not have any other portals on it, just the one from whence you came. And it is a large rectangular platform that has an isolated chest in the middle.
Oh.
It is a large chest
just-
with golden embroidery on it.
Check for traps?
We can try. I look for traps with my no cunning.
I
That's
check
a
for
3.
traps. Give me a minute. Oh, 18.
You're
Oh,
not there, Missy.
Toshi went through the right portal after Big, saw the chest, sees Big examining it with his big brain. It
I'm
says,
literally just poking it with one
Yeah.
finger. and
I'm
it's
also
like-
not a Missy, I'm a man. A very hairy man.
the very hairy man examines the chest with a, what would you roll?
I thought you were escaping. No, I'm
an
human.
18.
An 18?
Sorry.
You are like,
A male skaven.
this isn't trapped. Silly half
Very
right?
sure.
And I open it.
Da, 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 da.
My eye. Oh, you suck, dude.
You find 300 gold pieces.
Excellent. Everybody
Hey.
gets 75 then.
Scroll of identity.
Oh!
Oh, hold on that.
Okay, fine.
A sapphire ring
Pretty.
Is it
that is
magical?
unidentified.
Might as well.
Toshi kind of wants that, but
Might want to use that scroll on that.
I also really
I was
want
gonna
that if it's
say,
me in real life.
It would be like, ring, scroll.
Put them together.
And what do you
get?
And you have a scroll of fly.
What?
Scroll of fly.
Oh,
Like-
you just never. Oh.
Like the bug fly or like flying?
Does it work like
Like
in
flying.
Pokemon
Oh.
when you can fly to different
I
cities?
hold it out to both Toshi and Soul and just kind of quirk an eyebrow at them.
Honestly, it'd be cool for Raze to have that.
See, Big, you need to use the scroll of fly, grab all of us, and fly us somewhere.
These scrolls are really
Cool.
cool.
Just hold on to my cloak. Red for sure. Still, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Toshi for now.
Can I also have the
Leave it for
shiny
him
ring, or
inside.
do you want it?
You can
What?
have it. The shiny. Did we identify the ring yet?
Just use the scroll of identity on the ring right now.
Yeah, just use that on it. I would.
Keep in mind, you have other identified items currently.
We do?
I have an unidentified arcane rod. I forgot about.
Can
That's
I
right.
try to see what the ring is? With my cunning?
No.
Oh.
So what do we want to use the scroll on? Honestly, I think the ring I would, because the thing, well, what I have that's not identified is arcane rod, which is awesome, but we could wait for that one if you guys want to do the ring instead.
I want to
Just
do it
the
on the
ring
ring.
somebody could use
Yeah.
right off the bat.
I want to do it on the ring.
Because when we go back, we can do it.
I'm gonna roll for it. Big is dumb. Let's see what he does.
Oh god.
I use the scroll on the ring.
Okay. You use a scroll on the sapphire ring. When I say sapphire ring, you probably imagine like a silver band with a blue gemstone on
Yeah.
it. Wrong. It is literally a band of sapphire
Oh.
with no gemstone on top. Well, I mean, you can call the band
It's literally a gemstone.
It's literally just a ringed gemstone. So that's kind of neat. The properties of the sapphire ring are as follows. It provides minor ice resistance, 10% ice resistance, plus 2 willpower, and plus 6 to willpower checks against being frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Can you go over it one more time?
Oh my god. I'm
10%
kidding.
ice resistance, 6 willpower bonus
You should
against
wear that.
frozen checks,
Plus
and 2
willpower.
willpower.
That would have
I
helped.
currently do not have a single ring.
Oh, damn.
You take the ring.
Me
I
neither.
have a ring already.
But this doesn't
And
make
a
sense
pendant.
for me.
The person who would most benefit from this is Raze.
Yeah. You have 2 rings, right?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I actually had
Oh.
to give up a ring because I wanted 3.
I have a ring. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
I'm
Alacrity.
pretty much just gonna walk to the portal and
You
just
should take it.
flick the ring to Zen.
Ba-ding.
Just
Accept
scream Zen. As much as I would love to have it, because then I would have 45% ice resistance,
Oh my god.
and then I wouldn't have negative willpower anymore. But nah, it's cool.
So how much ice resistance does Zen have now?
40.
That's even more than me. I have 35.
Plus 6.
We'll just have Zen tank it if it's ice.
check.
There you go, right?
If you guys couldn't tell by
Let's just leave it in
my
front like ice cream.
extremely descriptive description of the ring being purely made of sapphire, like you guys probably knew immediately that it was a legendary ring. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty fucking crazy ring.
That's a good ring.
It's alright.
Bye.
Plus 2 willpower. Okay, so my MP goes up another 4.
Woo.
4 MP. That's a lot of MP.
Yeah.
it is.
I have 80 altogether.
Nice. I got Sidify.
Sidify.
I have
Sidify.
full.
You have how much?
Technically 30, but since I always have Indomitable on, my max is 24. That's it. But I have 95 health.
Oh yes.
What?
Yeah, that's my max HP, though right now I'm at 76.
That's probably good.
Decent.
Yeah.
That's alright. It's cool. It's fun.
It's almost twice
Considering
mine.
when I fucking crit, I did 30-something damage. I'm a wimpy as shit, but that's it. I
No,
just
you're
started like,
not.
hit me.
I still only have a short ice staff.
Maybe I should have used on the arcane rod.
And
Yeah,
the
we saw that.
the sockets that I put that
The sapphire.
that nature thing into it.
Did you put the
Or
nature
that's-
one or the sapphire one?
It was the nature, I promise, because it has the absorb hostile. Or unless I had 2 sockets.
Right.
It could have
No,
two
it's
sockets.
one socket, but I always imagine that you put the sapphire in there for some reason.
So the other portal.
The other portal.
I imagine you guys go back through onto the small platform.
Yeah, I already did because I gave the ring to Zen.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. So there's only one portal that you haven't taken that's accessible.
Let's do it.
I stay where I am, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go
I'll
through?
walk through first again just to
I want to go,
see my.
but I think I need to rest some MP first.
Lame.
If anyone cares, does anyone else want to rest?
If we're gonna rest, might I suggest that we do it through the portal where we found the chest, where there's only one way in and out.
That's very smart.
Sure.
Alright.
Sorry, Big wouldn't know that. Not bad.
I
That's the problem of being a smart person playing a dumb character.
My bad. Sorry.
or a dumb person playing a smart character like
Dude.
me.
Alright.
Yeah.
You all go through and get back onto the platform with the large chest, large platform, and you rest. How long do you wish to rest?
2 hours.
Hey, Soul. If we're resting MP, could I get you to heal me?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I was looking at my health too, actually. I heal
I'm
big.
down 19 points of health, I think.
2 hours
Oh,
and
okay.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
thanks. No, I don't need much.
That was a
I
1.
just need to make sure my REM cycle.
So, I'm gonna have to try that again. 17. Okay, you heal. Oh, it's D4. So 4. You heal for 20.
Woo.
Full.
And then.
Is anyone else damaged?
Yeah, does anyone else need heals?
Absolutely not.
So I imagine 2 hours so everyone can restore MP, and then the person who's taking watch restores MP.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Actually, Big takes first watch. Trevor has to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We can do this really good time.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna go with max MP. So. I was only missing a little bit of MP.
You all are restored to full MP, and then Big says, "I didn't see anything. I'm going to sleep now." Brrr.
Do you watch Jim Gaffigan at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jim Gaffigan.
Mostly waterways.
So funny.
Need a sound. It would be.
Alright.
Do you watch Jim Gaffigan too?
What?
Do you watch Jim Gaffigan?
No, I haven't watched Jim Gaffigan. I started watching John Mulaney, though.
Yes. Very funny.
You know, like a liar.
You know, like a liar.
The dude, I don't know what the hell. He looks like he's straight up in the 50s.
Cameron and I have actually seen him live in Fresno.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's why I started watching him.
He looks just like the guy from Flash. Anyway.
Alright. You're all
Holy shit, yeah.
you are all at full
Great
MP
visit.
now.
Yay!
Thank you.
Congratulations. After you
He
all
got his
wake
switch
up from your
16 to
naps,
26.
you hear a disembodied voice fill up all of your guys' heads.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. It's creepy.
It is creepy,
You'll be
but
fine.
you know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I don't.
Says the DM who's trying to kill you.
Yeah, thanks. I don't believe you.
It's a
What
creepy
does
voice.
the voice say?
The voice says. The voice says, "Oh, I'm growing impatient."
Uh-oh. And who are you?
Alice in Wonderland reference.
Cute.
You can refer to me, or sorry, you can refer to me as the Summoner.
The Summoner. What does that mean? You summon things? Like what?
That's what my
Okay,
name
douchebag.
implies, child.
Summon something.
I already have
Oh. Like what?
this whole place.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, I gotta say, you're kind of creative.
Are you enjoying your time here?
A little bit. Not so much as you would hope. It could be more exciting.
I mean, I
Also,
thought it was
more
a forest, but clearly it isn't.
For mages. Specifically holy mages. Legendary staff.
Well, I'm sure you would have more fun once you found me.
My next
We gotta find
character
him.
name.
I really don't think it's this important, guys. I think Diablo's a bigger threat. I say this out loud. I really think that Diablo's a bigger deal than this. Let's just leave.
Diablo.
Nothing important here.
That's a name I haven't considered in a while. You know, I was there when he died.
You were? Tell me more.
But he's alive now.
He has many lives.
Oh. That
It's a
explains a lot.
cat.
Yes.
I was thinking that.
He's actually a Khajiit. Please make Diablo a Khajiit. Please make him a furry kitty.
It's a giant furry kitty with horns.
Yep.
And he goes,
Meow. He's orange.
Just because of that, the next NPC we meet is going to be a Khajiit. Just watch.
What do you guys think? What should we do?
I think we should go to the end of this thing and kill this motherfucker just to spite him.
I'd like to meet this guy.
I'm gonna pull a Zylthen
Oh, no.
and shout, "Pardon me, but what is your name?"
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
ooh, look at this fucking guy.
What if it is Diablo?
It's the first time I
It's
actually had to
not.
refer to this fucking thing.
He has to look up his name.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sussex.
That may as well be Canadian. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't want to go back to Canada now. They were all so chill there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I want to go to the French
Even
part.
the animals are polite there.
I'm actually really frustrated with myself
Meow.
because I don't have it. I don't have it in my notes, but this dude does have a name.
There's a beaver on the road.
I have a name, and it's a boy's name too.
And it's a boy's name too.
And it's a war name too.
Two.
Yeah. Achoo.
King. Did steal my girlfriend.
Then what is it?
It's pink.
Pig. Yes. My name is Pig.
I didn't know he had a son. He doesn't talk about me much.
Oh yeah.
I can see why. The boy is a complete lunatic.
Ooh, ah.
There's a YouTube channel for you. Just everybody quoting its entire Disney movie.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
There you go.
Do it.
Oh, wow.
I'm so irritated right now.
Just
'cause
call
I
like the
can't-
Disney.
Alongside each other to see how accurate
I'm so irritated. Why can I not fucking find this guy's name?
His name is Bob.
Oh, my name's Bob.
Bob.
Did. How
God
about
damn it.
Laddie?
What a big bitch.
Make up a name, Jeff. We're not going to know the difference.
His name's Bob.
Billy Bob Joe.
Oh yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay. Well, the name of this dude.
It's forgotten by all.
Yeah, totally.
Meh.
Well, yeah,
It's fucking making Zylthen Kulle.
According to my records.
What kind of
According
itch
to
is
my
that,
record.
Cody? Like, my elbow was itchy.
No. I'm so mad right now. I'm just so mad.
I'm so ticked off. Like, oh my god, I could not be more angry right now. Oh my god.
Pardon. What is?
It's my dice bag.
You can hold all of these,
She
surprisingly.
just called her dad. This is my dice dad.
These are my dice, Dad. Get out of my space, man.
Get out of my room.
Jeez, Dad.
You're such a loser, Dad. Such a loser, Dad.
Whatever. I can't freaking find it. It's gonna be my homework to find his fucking name, but he has a name.
He's gonna text us at 2 in.
Yeah.
His
It's
name
this.
That's what it was.
Anyway. Yeah, well, we're just gonna go with Zylthen Kulle for now. It's not his name. It's not Zylthen Kulle, but we're gonna say Zylthen Kulle. That's stupid. But okay, so basically, what's supposed to happen is when I say the name, you guys are supposed to go as a party from like way back in like the road camp. We're like, oh, that's one of the 3 heroes that was
what I
there
thought.
to kill Diablo.
That's what I thought.
Prince Aiden.
Yeah.
And then remember Morena,
Yeah.
the rogue.
We killed her.
Yeah. And then the third one is the mage that was with them, who was not named Zylthen Kulle. He had some like Middle Eastern sounding name, like Jaziri or something like that.
Farad.
I'm gonna be so mad if that's actually his name, but whatever.
No, I think
So there
I
you
just
have it,
like
guys.
'cause it has
So,
jizz in it.
says, so what's your name? He says Zylthen Kulle. And then you go, oh my god, that's one of the 3 guys that killed Diablo.
Oh, dear God.
I shout back, you're making that up.
And he goes, it's just a test name.
Oh. You don't even remember your name.
Well, you know, I have gone mad.
Oh, they're your rounds.
At least not so mad that you're not aware of
Excuses,
it.
excuses.
Or you're so mad that you're aware of it.
Are we gonna battle now?
Not yet. I'm having fun.
Oh.
Are you the Joker?
I
No.
thought you said you were bored.
That's it.
I'm bored having to wait for you guys, but I'm having fun watching at the same time. It's a horrible predicament. Also, I might remind you, I'm mad. So I constantly go through different phases and states of mind.
Oh, right. We call that bipolar.
We should probably
now.
find this guy. But how? How do we find him if this is his little realm area?
One more portal.
Hey, do you mind adding some trees? You know, because most of
You
us
know,
are used
I
to trees.
thought about adding trees.
Yeah, you know, might spice the place up a little bit. A little green, you know.
I'm glad you have the same taste as I do.
Yeah.
Why don't you marry him?
You marry a crazy mage. It's like,
Isn't that every girl's dream?
yeah, totally.
Marry a crazy mage.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Flowing locks.
Oh, it's like how you guys are having a conversation with this disembodied voice. Last time you guys were like, fuck you.
Well,
And now you're like, okay,
I'm
wait
so
a minute.
interested in. I like world building and plot elements. And so does Toshi.
Vehemently against it last time, Jenny. She's like, no, do not like, no.
That's true. Well, I still don't like it, but I want to know more.
I want to
I
know.
want to die.
Well, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, I'm
Go kill somebody.
good. I just want to kill something.
is there another
Big
portal that we
rest
take, or
too.
do we
Don't
take all the
understand,
portals?
must kill.
Do we take all the portals that we could find?
No.
And stuff them into our
There's
pants.
one more we haven't done yet.
That's the portal we take.
I do not go down this portal. I wait for you to finish.
Hey, Big, you want to go in the portal?
I literally just walked through the portal.
I follow behind.
Okay. Big
Actually,
goes
just
through the
loaded.
portal and appears back on the very small platform. And he makes his way towards the one portal that you have not gone through, the left one.
Yep, that one.
Excellent. You go through that portal. You come to a very long and narrow stone walkway floating in space.
Uh-oh.
You don't see any other portals near you. Just the very long walkway. And this walkway feels extremely foreboding.
Foreboding logs.
Okay, if there is a vase at the end of this, don't proceed.
Yeah, got it.
Did you play it too?
You do not see
No,
the end
yes,
of this
that's
walkway.
That's the same thing that Mr. Smiley came out of, a little vase that we felt foreboding around.
Oh!
Yeah.
I pull my sword and my shield and I start advancing before the rest of the party. Just real slow, trying to keep eyes everywhere,
I snake. 14.
looking around.
You sneak.
Yeah.
You're sneaking right behind Big. Unless you wish to go ahead of him.
No, I want to sneak right behind him. In case something sees me again, like those creepy towers.
Does the rest of the party follow?
Yes.
Keep in
I
mind,
tell
Flavi
Raze to
is
take
not with you.
rear guard.
Right, I know.
She
I
fall?
I did not follow them.
You didn't follow them.
No.
You're not going
I
to the
actually
portal?
I go back to Flavi, and I'm just like, sorry about that. It was just kind of claustrophobic, and so I didn't know like where we were going. So I'm gonna wait for them. Because I imagine, based on this treasure that he just found, that the other portal is just gonna lead to another like outpouch platform. It's just like, look at another chest. So I imagine they're gonna just come back. So that's it.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go in the portal with Big to the last portal.
Excellent. Raze also follows Big. Raze appears behind you, Toshi, and Soul, you're right behind Raze.
Oh, he can't see me.
Can I look back real quick, Jeff, and see if my party's following?
Yes.
You never know if I'm following.
That's true.
You
But
know
I
that
just
Zen and
assume
Flavi are
I'm
missing.
and everything. Say again?
You know that Zen and Flavi are missing.
I tell Raze to go get them.
Oh, God.
After catching up with Flavi for a short while, you have a pleasant conversation with her, and you are under the assumption that they will come back for you. And Raze comes through and says, Big wanted me to fetch you guys.
Oh, really? What do you say specifically?
Flavi and I will
He
look at
said
each
big.
other and go, okay. Like, I'm not going to say no. I'll be like, okay, there must be something that I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Let's go. Yeah.
Following the same portals, you get back to the long, narrow passageway.
I see Big and I'm like, yeah.
You feel the
I'm still
forebodingness.
advancing, BT dubs.
Okay, I see him and I'm like, yeah.
What's going on?
Just like with one hand holding the sword, I kind of pull it like a thumbs up like that while I'm still walking forward.
Don't cut your thumb.
It's dangerous.
Okay. You might need that big thumb.
Big bum.
I don't know. Might turn green one day when you're gardening. Alright.
Watch out for that.
Alcohol's
I was
going
just
away.
thinking that. That was weird. Okay, moving back.
Okay.
Fine, bye. Don't get lost. Don't go in Luke's room. I don't know.
What is this place?
Did you like do that once or something?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have any drink or even water? It's fine.
Some aqua.
Water, and then I'm not sure if there's anything. There is pineapple juice, top shelf at the fridge if you want some.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Right
It
now.
is a blend, so it's like a pineapple, apple, orange. I think you might want to look at it.
Oh, kind of like those.
Apple?
Pineapple orange.
It's super good.
Yeah.
They should make a ketchup juice.
Really?
It's called ketchup.
Yeah, it's called ketchup.
You just drink ketchup.
That's
Be
so
a
gross.
white girl and just drink it.
Ew.
What's wrong with all of you?
You're like, yeah, it's supposed to be like really good. For
I can eat mustard like if it's like a little bit of like if it went on my finger. Like I like mustard enough to do that, but that's about it.
It's funny because I hate mustard.
I know. I remember when I would go to your guys' house and like I remember one time I was looking for mustard and I was like, "Where's the mustard?" And Jim was like, "Oh, they hate mustard. We never have mustard here." I'm like, "Oh." It made so much sense.
Wait. You're like, wait. The owner of this place doesn't have something that they don't like?
It makes so much sense. I don't know why I like mustard so much, but I love mustard.
Okay.
It's good.
Sure.
It's so good.
For, communists.
Oh no, I should have known.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Technically, ketchup would be communist because it's red.
Fair. Wait a minute, what?
I'm
my
kind
God.
of disgusted by the fact that what I said actually made sense to me.
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't like it either.
But like I said that, and I was like, oh, I instantly regret that.
Ah, so much better now. Jesus.
Thirsty. Parched.
Yeah, I was very parched. Okay.
Parched.
So,
What I missed.
after... No, nothing. I just took a drink, and we were talking about how much I hate mustard.
Ha, yep, that too.
What the hell's wrong with you? All kinds?
All kinds of things are correct with me, actually, for not liking mustard.
I mean, what kind of mustard?
All of it.
He hates
All of
mustard.
Mustard's the best condiment ever, except of course
If
Yeah,
you went to
from
their
Arby's.
house, when the one that Jim lived in, you'd never find mustard in there. Missing everywhere. No mustard.
Alright, guys. So, after Big walks down for quite some time, Toshi, you would see it first because of your night vision, but you do see a staircase that leads upwards to a very large platform with huge pillars on it. There's also
Stairway to heaven.
a glowy, what looks like portal in the middle.
This is a nice fidget spinner.
So, staircase that leads up,
Mhm.
large pillars on top of a platform,
I climbed the pillar.
portal in the middle.
Are they
You
foreboding?
see the silhouette of a person in front of this portal.
Uh-oh.
Creepy.
Silhouette, though.
Silhouette.
I go, who are you?
Do they see it
In
yet?
the distance.
Do I
As-
feel a foreboding presence?
Probably.
A little bit.
Probably a lot of powerful magic
I'm
nearby.
not gonna lie. Oh, and yeah, the magic.
It could be my
users.
rival Gary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you feel lots of magic.
Only Toshi has seen this so far.
Only Toshi.
place is a little overwhelming.
You see the glowy portal a little bit in the distance.
So
and
she's
kinda
not
like,
snuck, so he can't tell you guys.
I am
mean,
I am
is
intentionally
not.
moving very slowly, so you do you.
I mean, I could make a little cough or something. There's a person up there, a disembodied rat voice says.
It's fine. You can reveal yourself, tell them, and
Okay, I
then go
did.
back into sneak mode.
I did, okay.
It's like you're not in battle right now, so you're not even spending MP to do it.
Could that be the guy that was talking to us?
I would guess so.
Suddenly,
when Toshi says that to me, Big would stop and wait for everybody else to catch up if they
Okay.
haven't already.
Okay. Suddenly, Toshi appears next to you, which would catch you off guard, but you're very used to it by now. And says, "There's a person up there next to the portal." And you're like, "Oh, there's a person
I
next."
just there's a person. Yeah, and I'm like, "Ugh,
Yeah, basically.
every time.
So, with this newfound information, what would you like to do?
I will stop and wait for the rest of the party to gather up so that I can tell them that as well.
That happens. The rest of them catch up, and you tell them.
I follow
Cool.
towards
What
the
now?
man.
Literally, Flavi makes the obvious suggestion, like, maybe it's the person that was talking to us.
I look at Flavi like this.
Can I make
Well, I
out
say,
features?
Oh shit.
No.
Would he hear us?
The only
if
thing
we
you know is
shouted
that
to
he's
him?
holding a staff.
Hello!
Obviously, it's a monk.
Hey, monks can use stabs. You never know.
True.
Stabs.
Staves.
Well, I'm ready to go out there and kick ass, and you guys are.
That's right.
It's not gonna be him. It's gonna be like his son.
Cool. Then we
Bad.
Alright.
really break his spirit.
It's his astral projection.
Actually, probably knowing this fucking game.
Yeah, true. The most
So
possible.
yeah, I'm game. We going?
Yes.
I will take the lead to be the take the front of everything again.
Awesome. I'll just stay here snug.
There's the term.
After you guys continue advancing, and you guys get within range to actually see this, like everyone can see the silhouette, and make out more detail of like the like orangish red portal, large pillars. You also see, because you're a little bit closer now, some small glowy blue glyphs in between each one of the pillars.
Do they look like the glyphs that we saw in the other, beyond all the towers?
Yes, similar. Some of them you don't recognize though. And you hear the disembodied voice again. Like, careful. Choose your steps wisely.
I immediately stop moving. These glyphs are all on the floor, you said?
Not on the floor. Those glyphs that I mentioned were in between all the pillars atop of the platform, and they're floating and they're glowy. Glowy blue.
I stopped.
I
too.
like immediately acquiesce to my party members because they're all way smarter than me.
I say out loud, what do you want exactly?
I just want to have fun and to have the title of Slayer of Diablo and Killers of the Nephilim.
So where do we fit into that? Because we are neither.
Oh, I see that you haven't been informed yet.
Are we Nephilim?
I don't know.
Aren't those like part demon people? What the Diablo
part
people
angel,
were?
part demon.
Yeah.
According to the lore of Devil May Cry.
Is this all said out loud?
I say out loud going, what?
Are you calling us Nephilim?
Meanwhile, Big is just literally trying to pronounce Nephilim and like struggling.
Nephilim.
Neffy.
Nephilim.
Big no.
Nephilim.
Nephilim.
Oh, the descendants of the Nephilim are as blind as they are powerful. Great.
Uh oh.
Okay, it sounds like some sort of celestial baby thing, but
Exactly what it is.
okay. Celestial naked ass baby.
A large blood golem appears in front
Oh god, a blood
of
golem.
Big.
Well, that's excellent. I put death sentence on it.
Is that it?
With a 20. I was assuming that I had initiative, which was stupid. I probably didn't, but
It's fine.
it stays.
So
It
I lost
stays.
the audio literally right when you were saying what showed up. What showed up?
A blood
Blood
golem.
golem, yeah.
Right
Shalom.
in front of you.
Big's just trying to say Nephilim, and all of a sudden he sees a blood golem. He's just like,
What the fuck?
Can I cast death sentence on it? Well, it's not a cast. I put death sentence.
I
on
zapped
it.
for 20.
And I rolled a 20.
Excellent. Your death sentence goes off.
Cool. We'll see if it works.
You will.
In one turn, not two.
does he get affected by my divine presence?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
The blood golem is undead.
20.
So
Hey, Jeff,
it's
go
dealt
ahead.
40 damage already.
Damn.
And I'm gonna go ahead and burn some MP and use Slam.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a natural 16, so
It
that's
hits.
26 to hit.
It hits.
About 28 damage.
28.
I'm hoping that it's going to be stunned for a turn, then immediately die from death sentence.
Floppy goes. Ah! And goes to keep you. Doing 17 damage.
Goodness.
And then Raze charges it. In a very Raze-like manner.
Trying to raise the stakes.
Shut up.
I regret nothing.
This is 27 damage. The blood golem has taken an extensive amount of damage already.
Good.
Please zap it.
I know, I was thinking maybe holy it.
Oh god.
I think just regular holy zap would do quite a bit to it too, because it's an unholy creature.
Would my zap be holy?
It is after holy, if I'm not mistaken, your staff is.
The Staff of the Undying. I don't know if my current staff is holy or not.
Because I don't have my holy short staff on anymore.
Well, then it is not a holy staff. Staff of the Undying did have an element.
Yeah, it has magic one column. Oh, I guess I didn't write it down. Whatever it was.
It's probably arcane, honestly.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would have made it.
I'll use
that
holy on
wouldn't
it then.
waste your MP.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know it'll do extra damage. Do you think it's almost dead?
I think it's almost dead, and it's got death sentence.
Yeah, I'll just zap
Which
it.
might not
Which
work,
is
I don't know.
insult.
Or just like casting on things to see if it works.
Jeff, could I
Zap.
tell if it was stunned, by the way?
It appears to be.
Or you could zap him.
How much did you do?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's...
Hey, don't blood golems explode when they die?
No, that's from corpse explosion.
Okay, yeah, that was Trevor trying to remember, not Big.
That's hilarious because that's exactly what happens.
Oh no.
Luckily, your zap helped us though, because corpse explosion only hurts us based on the remaining HP.
Yes, it
Ah.
does. So, the Zylthen Kulle.
Zylthen Kulle? Since blood
Zylthen
golems.
Kulle, yeah.
Yeah, Zylthen Kulle.
Zylthen Kulle, there we go. The blood golem explodes, and it would be damaging
Everyone.
Toshi, Big,
They can't see me.
Raise.
Oh wait, I didn't disengage.
Well, it's an explosion.
And it's AoE.
It's AoE, yeah. I want to say it's going to hit everyone except for Flavi, Zen, and Soul.
Okay.
It's a small blast radius.
Okay. I self-heal Toshi.
So it explodes, and it's going to do 22.
Jeez.
What kind of
So
damage is that, Jeff?
We're just
that?
like, oh my god, a creature. That wasn't as bad as it could
What do you
have
say,
been.
Trevor?
What kind of damage is it?
It's true. So 22 true damage to everyone except for Soul, Zen, and Flavi.
Barrier doesn't do anything against it. then,
No, it
does
does not.
Okay. It's 20.
I gotta start putting mage armor on you too.
Mage armor would have helped.
Yeah.
No worries.
But that's not a sustained like barrier.
But-
is.
It would have helped.
No.
That true has no resistance.
Mage armor gives you an HP shield.
Oh!
So it's able to take
Yeah.
damage.
You're right.
Such as like the Blood Mage shield. Same kind of difference. Speaking of Blood Mages, the Zylthen Kulle appears suddenly where the Blood Golem was, and then goes, hi, and then uses Nova.
Oh damn.
That's
I'm
it.
secret.
He's getting death sentence too. Later.
Ah,
I get the feeling
barely.
this isn't gonna work on this guy.
Well, I'm still gonna try it, so suck it, Trebek. Because what if it does?
I'm very glad. I'm very glad suddenly that you got Flavi and I.
Suck it, Trebek.
Flavi and me.
Flavi and I.
Flavi and I.
Why would it be me and not I?
Because you wouldn't say you finally got I. You would say I finally got me. So therefore, if you
Then
were
why
doing
in
the
why
two
in
first
school would they always tell us to say the other person and I?
Oh, nope, they taught us wrong. It's conditional.
No way, are you serious?
It's conditional.
Yeah, it what sounds
So-
better in the sentence?
What? So they
The
actually
trick that I learned is you remove the other person, and if you would say it as yourself without the other person, the way that you would refer to yourself in that sentence is the version that you use
No
in
wonder English
conjunction
is so
with the
hard for
other
other people
person.
to learn.
That's why you would say like Tommy and I are going to the movies. You wouldn't say Tommy and me because you wouldn't say me going to the movies. You say I am going to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Weird.
Yeah, it's stupid, right? I literally learned that when I was like 24, and I'm sitting there going, what?
Yeah.
How about I just talk how I want to?
It's one of the few things that I've just known.
And if you
like,
don't get it, I'll
for a while.
clarify myself.
And it's, honestly, all the years I've known that hasn't really done me any good because
Same.
anytime anyone ever says that, whether it be correct or incorrect, they always say, or this way, and I go,
Yeah. And you always know what they mean
There's
anyway
fucking
at that
poor
point.
OCD Trevor that knows it, and everybody says it wrong, and I'm like,
yeah. Anyway, so his Nova did 30 arcane damage.
Oh wow.
So that's going to be Big, Toshi, and Ray's taking that damage.
So barrier would affect that, no?
Yes.
Yes, it would. Who would block, what,
So
8?
I take 21.
Excellent.
Right? No, wait. What was the total?
30 arcane.
Then yeah, 21.
So yeah, I think it blocks 8. And then you have resistances.
Just 1 damage resistance to magic, because the other 2 come from my armor.
Got it.
And I do not have any arcane resistance.
What's your health at for Toshi?
49 is the total health.
No.
No, that's just my total. I don't.
No, wait, you have
I'm sorry.
left.
Wait, you have 49 max HP?
Yes.
Okay, then you're probably knocked out because you just took 22 true damage and 30 arcane.
Wait, how much health do you have right now?
49.
Um,
But that I'm doing the math.
Because I was gonna say, can I flash? I was thinking about flash healing one of them because of the.
That's fine.
Can I flash heal Toshi?
You can first with Toshi.
I would have been
Oh,
knocked
nice.
out first, though, right?
Oh, I got a 20.
Instant can happen right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's a 20 for a flash
but
heal?
it's not going to give me
It's
Magic
that.
and a
going to
half.
be, well,
4
it
plus
adds,
half
it
plus
adds-
another half?
It adds a half magic for it being a spell burst. So, since
So it'll be
Flash Heal
16?
only uses half magic, it's going to be full magic.
Oh, okay. So 16. So you heal for 20.
So does that mean I just have 20 now? How does that work?
No, so you took 22 true damage, then you effectively her heal would have gone off before you took Nova damage. So you were healed for 20, which means you were only missing 2 HP,
Right.
and then you took 30 arcane.
Okay.
So that should then put you at least alive.
17? I think it's
17.
27, Trevor. No, 17, you're
You
right.
had 49 total, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
you
17.
took 2 damage from the true thing after the heal, so you're down to 47 minus 30 is
Cool.
17.
Awesome.
Yas.
Thank you. I'm alive.
It's a
And then
Gotta keep you guys up.
God, no.
he uses teleport and goes back to his platform.
That motherfucker.
He's blasting through MP. Like, that's a crazy amount of MP.
How
that
much?
he's in
How
one
much do
turn.
bosses usually have for MP? Like 100 something,
A lot.
probably.
Around 100,
Yeah.
if not a little bit more. But still, that was at least 20
Yeah.
MP. 25.
That had to have been a lot. Because he summoned, then corpse exploded.
Then teleported, which
Yeah.
hurt himself.
Yeah.
And then teleported
And did
again.
Nova.
The initial
And did
teleport
Nova.
Yeah.
does not use MP. It uses HP.
The what does? Oh,
The
corpse
initial
explosion.
teleport.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay.
Death's Vessel.
Yeah.
And then the teleport back uses MP.
Okay, our turn.
So MP.
Yes.
Excellent. I go.
Isn't that
Are we
great?
in range of him still?
No, it's not great. You be quiet.
What's his range?
He is just on the outside of 20-foot range.
Shoot.
So you just have to encroach a little bit and you'll be in range.
I charge!
Yay! By the way, I think,
I have highest dex.
I don't know why, but I think I mentioned this before. You know how like 20 feet's like a really short distance? I've always said feet, and I have it written in my rules as feet,
You imagine meters more or something?
but it's yards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that makes way more
Yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But
Because I'm
I
trying
For
need you to
whatever
pull
reason,
a yardstick out and show
I
me.
always, it's like 3 feet, but I always say freaking feet, just out of habit. And I'm sorry.
I'm not.
So just know that whenever I give you a unit of measurement, just know that it's like 3 times as long. That's what I'm saying.
Math is hard.
I always slightly imagine it in my head anyway, a certain way too.
Yeah.
So
Can I
I
cast?
chose charge, me 2 dubs.
You can ask for initiative. That's totally
No,
fine.
he already charged.
Oh, you charged? You charged. Excellent. You'll be reaching him first in melee combat.
It doesn't need much for that, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I just figured I'd call it out.
Toshi.
Do I need to move forward more to engage him while I'm snuck?
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Unless you wish to throw from this distance.
No, I will move forward.
Alright, you move forward. Yes.
I apologize. I just realized I have a health potion on my belt. Could I take that as a minor action while I charge or no?
Not while you're charging.
Then I will not do that.
What, Jenny?
Just thinking.
Thinking out loud.
Can I death sentence him from here?
Not from it's not a ranged ability.
Okay. That's it then.
Flavi goes, ah! And PP
Ah!
Sorry. I stopped doing that now. Oh, she crits one of them. Excellent.
The 20.
So, good rolls. So, it's going to be 13 plus 20. Should do 33 damage.
Good job, Flavi. Flavor.
And is the first one to effectively hit Zylthen Kulle. Alright. Raise. Falling right behind Big. Charges. Who would have guessed? Who would have
Yeah,
guessed?
right. Big shot.
Zylthen. I
Big
called it
shock.
Zylthen. Zen.
This is where Zylthen needs to sit.
Yeah.
I summon Carbuncle for 3 turns.
Ooh.
Cast.
Excellent.
Minor action, I don't self-heal because I wasn't hurt at all. So, minor action, I go, you will die screaming. I don't say that. Minor action, I look at Flavia and say, hit him really hard.
I just crit him.
Do it again.
Okay. You start channeling Carbuncle for 3 turns. So,
By the way, it's 10:20.
I know.
I'm going to throw. How much health are you at right now, Big?
52 and a 95.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a regular heal on you. Sitting. Oh, I always do fucking D6. 1, 4. So you heal for 20.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's all I'll do for my turn for now.
All right. You see Zylthen Kulle grab into his belt, and he pinches something, and he throws out like gold glittery dust.
Oh, that's pretty.
And the gold glittery dust, pocket sand, yeah. His pocket sand turns into flames, and the flames drop in front of him and make a large wall of fire between himself and the chargers.
So where did I end up in there? Because I was moving towards him.
It's like right in front of him, so you were like approaching him, and this is the ranged phase of enemy. So as soon as he's done, then melee will start. So you haven't quite gotten to him yet. So he didn't cast the fire on you, per se. You're not there yet.
But if you were to backstab him, you have to pass through the fire.
Yes. That's what I'm getting at.
Through the fire and flames.
Through the fire and flames. You also see him back up just a couple of steps. And then... Who would have...
I'll fuck this guy up.
Fluffy has aggro.
Sorry, Flavia, I ain't talking. I gotta save MP in this fight.
I shout, save Flobs!
I pretend not to hear.
He casts Drain Life on her.
Dick!
Hear him.
That deals 32. Eesh.
Damn.
I rolled pretty high. She's got one reduction from that, so 31 would be... She screams in pain.
Damn.
A lot.
I can still do my minor and flash healer?
You
She's not gonna die though. She wasn't hurt.
She took like 30 damage though.
She took 31 out of like her 50 or something.
Nah, I'll throw a small heal on her, I guess.
Because she's worth it. Maybe she's Maybelline.
You get healed for 12.
She's healed for 12?
Yeah.
Excellent. She says thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
By the way, Ray's isn't looking too good either.
Oh, really? I better go for it.
He's not really the vocal type about it.
He's just like,
Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking hurting really bad. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look tough in front of the elf.
Exactly. That is like exactly what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Tommy did let me know what time it was. It is fairly late, and we got through all the ranged, nonsensey stuff going on. So we can start melee round of first player phase next time on V&D if you'd like.
Let's just do that.
I would say this would be like the easiest spot to stop the fight.
yeah.
Because it's essentially like a reset, but it's...
We just have to have a
melee
note that Carbuncle comes out during my turn.
Yeah, I'll also make a note on that.
3 turns worth. Yeah.
Carbuncle.
And I'm
So,
snubbed.
turn,
With any luck, we'll actually boost our magical power.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
3-turn
Who chooses
Carbuncle.
that?
Initiate melee wave phase with firewall.
Firewall.
And Ray's men are charging, so we're gonna get our damage bonus if we hit.
And I'm somewhere in front of the fire.
Raise
I don't
and
know. I snuck it in.
charging.
Don't know if anyone cares.
So, like, not saying that I'm gonna try and wreck on it at all, but if I use the ability charge and somebody throws a firewall in my way, can I choose to nix the charge?
Absolutely.
But do I still expend the MP, or does the MP get expended upon contact?
The MP gets expended upon charging.
Fuck.
Huh.
You can choose to stop it though.
Alright. I will bear that in mind.
Oh, I almost just left the table like as if I'm not fucking recording. Woo! Alright. 3, 2, 1. Bye! If you're still watching V&D through all the shenanigans of going live and then not being live anymore, then having tons of episodes after live streams, and then you're catching up on pre-recorded stuff that I post a day or two later. Thanks for being loyal and watching. I haven't done this in a while. This is why I'm doing it. So it's been actually a long time since I've done this. So we really appreciate any support. So you rock, and join us next time for V&D episode 29. Jesus.
When we make it to
Ain't
30.
they nueve?
Ain't they nueve? All right. Goodbye.